Look for your child. Now back to me. Now back at your child. Now back to me. Now that your child has graduated, they can be like me. Look down. Back up. Where am I? I'm in university playing ultimate frisbee in the quad. Look at your hands. Now back to me. I've got it. Plane tickets to that place they wanted to go to. Look again. And now it's an oyster, because the world is their oyster, filled with choices and uncertainties. I'm on a stage. Now that we have graduated, we can choose to do anything from going on to post-secondary, to working, or even to traveling the world. But with this freedom comes risk. The risk is that the odds are going to be against us. As scary as it might be, this is the future we are now entering. The odds say we won't get into every university we applied to. The odds say we won't get every job we interviewed for. And the odds say we won't get to travel wherever we want to. But we can't always listen to the odds. If we surrendered to the odds, society would lose out on some of its most important jobs. We would lose out on a generation of doctors, lawyers, engineers, preachers, teachers, and Starbucks baristas. If we listened to what the odds say about marriage, half of us would give up before we even tried. Our generation would miss out on watching our kids devour our life savings while studying interpretive dance. But we don't have to listen to the odds. A lot of what we will need to survive out there has already been taught to us by our parents, our teachers, our principals, and our friends. It's quite easy for us to think about high school in isolation, but with an open mind, we can start to see how a lot of what we learned in class can be used in real life. For example, speeding tickets will be a thing of the past. With physics, you can teach that pesky police officer a thing or two about how velocity proves you definitely could not have been speeding in that school zone. Bazinga. Ever dreamed of being international? Well, with a wide array of languages including Spanish, hola, French, bonjour, and Mandarin, ni hao, you'll have all the ladies swooning. What about if you find yourself sitting behind a cute guy or girl? Well, with English, you can use the fine art of literary analysis to dissect and discover what he or she really meant when they said, hey. Warning, side effects include increased traffic fines, being known as the Mexican Juan, and awkward moments. But sometimes, what we learned in high school might not be enough to overcome the odds. That is when we must remember that high school is all about the people. It is the memories and lessons of our teachers, the staff, and our friends which will really help us to conquer the odds. High school is our very own social network. Connected together, we can beat the odds. Together, we can create a support system that connects future singers with future businessmen, future lawyers with future accountants, future chefs with future artists, and future single ladies with your valedictorian who's sexy and loves it. But seriously, here's my number, so call me. Maybe? So, let's not be afraid, because high school in its entirety has set us up to beat the odds. Because thank God we have already started to beat the odds. We survived high school. Congratulations, class of 2012, graduates of school District 43, and may the odds be ever in your favor.
time, we'd like to thank all the administrators, district staff who have helped with today's ceremony.